Welcome to Dr. Owusu Institute podcast, where we explore the transformative potential of technology in shaping our world. I'm your host, Lydia, and today we're diving into a fascinating topic, AI for social good. The future of good is here. Artificial intelligence is no longer the stuff of science fiction. It's here and helping tackle some of humanity's biggest challenges, from climate change to healthcare disparities. With me today is David, an AI expert and passionate advocate for leveraging technology for positive change. Welcome, David.
Lydia, it's an honor to be here, especially to talk about how AI can amplify the good in society.
Let's start by defining what AI for social good means. How do you describe it, David?
Great question. AI for social good refers to using artificial intelligence technologies to address social, economic, and environmental challenges. It's about leveraging AI's strengths, its ability to analyze vast amounts of data, make predictions, and find patterns to create solutions that benefit humanity, especially the underserved.
Can you share an example to make that real for our listeners?
Absolutely. One example is using AI in disaster relief. After a natural disaster, AI-driven drones and satellite images can quickly assess damage and identify the hardest-hit areas. This speeds up rescue and resource deployment. Another powerful example is in healthcare. AI helps predict disease outbreaks by analyzing environmental data, which can save countless lives by enabling faster response times.
That's amazing. But is this happening globally or just in high-income countries?
That's a good point. While initial implementations often start in tech-rich regions, there are incredible projects in low and middle-income countries, too. For example, an AI-powered tool called Plantix is helping farmers in sub-Saharan Africa diagnose crop diseases using their smartphones. It's free and empowers farmers with actionable knowledge, improving food security.
AI for social good sounds transformative, but let's address the elephant in the room. What about the ethical and practical challenges?
Oh, there are definitely hurdles. For one, data bias is a major issue. If the AI is trained on biased or incomplete data, it can perpetuate inequalities instead of solving them. For instance, healthcare algorithms trained on data from wealthy populations may not perform as well in under-resourced settings.
Bias isn't the only problem, right? What about privacy?
Exactly, privacy and surveillance concerns are huge. Using AI to track disease outbreaks or improve city planning often requires massive amounts of personal data. We need robust data governance frameworks to ensure privacy rights are respected. It's a balancing act, using data responsibly while maximizing its potential for good.
Are there also concerns about who benefits?
Certainly. The benefits of AI aren't always distributed equitably. Without intentional efforts, marginalized communities could be left behind. This is where collaboration between governments, NGOs, tech companies, and communities themselves becomes crucial. AI must be a tool for inclusion, not just innovation.
So ethical AI is the key, but are we doing enough to ensure transparency?
We're making strides, but there's room for growth. Open source AI initiatives are encouraging transparency by making tools and data sets accessible to more people. The tech community is also developing frameworks to audit and explain AI systems so they're more accountable and understandable.
Let's talk about the future, David. What excites you the most about where AI for social good is heading?
The future holds incredible potential. For instance, AI is advancing renewable energy systems by optimizing energy grids and predicting energy demand. It's also revolutionizing education by creating personalized learning experiences for students in rural areas through platforms like adaptive learning solutions.
What about AI tackling climate change?
Great question. AI models are being used to predict deforestation, monitor carbon emissions, and improve conservation efforts. AI helps track wildlife populations and detect illegal poaching activities, enabling quicker interventions. It's an inspiring way AI can truly help preserve the planet.
That's hopeful. Do you think we'll see stronger global collaboration to scale these efforts?
I do, Lydia. Initiatives like the UN's AI for Good program are already driving international partnerships. As awareness grows and more stakeholders come on board, I believe we'll see an era where AI-powered solutions for global challenges become the norm, not the exception.
It sounds like we're in a pivotal moment. If you could leave our listeners with one takeaway, what would it be?
I'd say that the promise of AI for social good isn't just about the technology. It's about the people, leaders, researchers, policymakers, and everyday citizens who harness